What's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for hanging out with me as we go ahead and take a look into Boy Meets World. This is season number 1, episode number 10, called Santa's Little Helper. So, obviously, reading the title to this next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are dealing with a Christmas kind of episode. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this, man, because as I mentioned to you guys before, some of the other shows that I'm currently reacting to, the sitcom shows, I mentioned this to you guys. I mentioned that I love it when we get to sit down and watch these holiday type of episodes because of the feel of it all. You know, I love the way that the sitcoms do these type of episodes. I feel like they always do it right, where they get you into your feelings, make you feel the love, make you feel the warmth of Christmas. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty positive we're going to be dealing with that in this episode here. Boy Meets World is very known for giving messages throughout their episodes. So I do expect this one to be a uh really good episode. And it will not surprise me if we get a message in this one about family, about Christmas, about just spending time with each other. So very curious to see what this next episode is going to be all about, because it says Santa's Little Helper. I'm guessing, because we do follow Corey the most on the show, I'm guessing we're going to be dealing with Corey helping Santa Claus out, maybe the mall Santa Claus. I don't know. I'm just, speculating just a little bit, but I'm pretty positive we're going to be in for a pretty awesome episode, you guys. So if you are a fan of Boy Meets World and what we do here in Geeked Out Nation, don't forget to leave the like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to check us out on our Patreon if you guys want early and unedited episodes. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this next one started, shall we? This is Boy Meets World. Here we go.
I'm a hyperactive, underachieving 11-year-old boy.
No, Topanga, I think he meant seats.
Physically.
Yeah.
Well, that takes less of a psychic toll.
Why do I have to move?
We were just giving our view of the book.
Yeah, I mean, you say literary masterpiece.
May I sit down?
No.
Well, since you're ambivalent. Christmas. Season of togetherness. Season of
That's right.
childhood.
That's right.
Season of wool. 9 out of 10 Christmas gifts, wool. It doesn't matter if it's shaped like socks or a sweater.
I think I can hear them calling you back into your own dimension.
Oh yeah.
What, beat
they're
it?
saying Topanga,
Get out.
Get your aura back here.
And bring Minkus.
Okay, Christmas tree, top of the line imitation nylon nets.
You have $5?
I've been saving up for a month.
Well, let's go.
The
buy
times
it.
was different back then,
See,
guys.
then I tip off my parents and I know what I'm getting.
You are a Yuletide master.
Christmas is. That's great.
Yeah, my dad totally came through this year.
Speaking of gifts,
Ooh,
I
you can
believe
see in
have a
Sean's,
ticket of $5 for the class president, Mr. Feeney.
You can see in Sean's demeanor that it doesn't look
Come on,
good.
Sean. Don't think of it as $5 for Feeney's present.
Santa Claus?
Oh, she's nervous of Santa, huh? Is that what it is?
Tried to tell you.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Don't mention.
A hitman, only meaner.
What? Did Santa scare her?
No, he was just this nice old man with the jolly red face. You know, looking back, his face really was too red. I mean, I just thought he was overheated. It's a fabric that doesn't breathe.
Amy.
The hitman elf gave him CPR while Mrs. Claus called the paramedics. Alan, it isn't funny. Morgan thinks she killed Santa Claus.
Aw, I get it now.
Did you tell her that he's Christmas? I murdered Santa Claus.
Go check on her.
It's wool.
When I was a kid, Christmas was about appreciating your gifts because they were
Yes.
given with love.
That's right.
Oh, right, glad that's over. Okay. Can I give him one of the presents under the tree so at least he has something?
Hey, that'd be really nice, Cora.
Okay.
He's looking for the
One
wo-
of Eric's.
Oh.
We wish you a
Oh, Eric, why? Dude, you started it off so
You
perfect.
said you've been a very, very good girl, and I should give you something really special.
I'd be like, yeah, but you gotta come out. Is it wool? Is it? Oh!
A real leather NBA server.
Why?
You're my best bud, man.
Because.
Don't mention the father.
Because why?
It's embarrassing to him.
Because you're my best friend.
Smart, smart. I would have did the same
But
thing.
I wasn't last year.
No, you were. Charity. You should be thanking me.
Let's hear what Feeney has to say.
Where's
He
his
always got the
Christmas
good
spirit?
advice.
Where's his gratitude? I can name him Mr. Matthews for so long, you must have forgot.
Believe me, I know who you are. I also is a real gift.
Family.
And it's given with
Love.
no expectation and no
So I think Feeney was just saying just be there for him as a friend. You know what I mean?
Great. How'd you do it?
Psychology.
Support him. Show him that you care for him. I would have been pissed though.
Matthews,
Don't talk to my daughter like that.
I'm the elf.
No. Hey,
Tell
you
him,
called
Alan.
My little girl a demon child.
Yeah, you tell him.
All I know is 1 minute Santa's all. Yeah.
See,
Merry stinking Christmas to you too, pal.
I would have opened the door. Get out of here. Close.
Elementary is going to know you're a deadbeat.
Okay, Minkus, it's not that serious, homie. Come on, Minkus.
Minkus, leave him alone. He doesn't. I wonder whose name's first on the list. Does it rhyme with Stinkus?
He probably does have his
I
name
hope
first.
Our reading A Christmas Carol has interested all of you in reading other works by Charles Dickens.
No, but
That was cool because for a while I felt like Sean and Corey were like bullies a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So that was cool to see Sean do that to Minkus.
well, then you're just gonna have to take it from me, aren't you?
Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh.
Nice try.
You would steal it from me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Somebody's at the back door.
Right.
Well, I wonder who that could be at the back
Is that
door.
Santa Claus?
Have no clue.
It's Santa Claus, isn't it?
I forgot my line.
It's Santa!
Aw, Mr. Feeney.
Everybody, he's alive!
Well, aren't you gonna let him in?
Hello, Morgan. I am Santa.
Santa in the middle.
Mommy, why does Santa look like Mr. Feeney?
She was not fooled. She was not bamboozled. I was gonna mention something about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our episode for today. Season number 1, episode number 10, Santa's Little Helper, The Boy Meets World. I liked it. I liked it. As I told you guys going into this next episode, we were going to be in for a pretty awesome episode, man. I love the Christmas episodes. I love the holiday episodes because it always gives you that extra little bit of umph to it, you know, where like you feel so warm inside, you know? I know I said that in the intro, but it's so true, you know? I love the feeling that Christmas brings to you. And this episode was awesome. This episode was really cool. So we kind of got to see a little bit of how life is going, at least for right now, for Sean. And it does not look like it's going too well. So Sean is dealing with the fact that his father lost his job. He's laid off. Throughout this whole entire episode, we're left with the impression that he's probably not going to have a crazy Christmas. And when I mean crazy, I mean like with gifts and stuff like that. Yeah, it was kind of sad. It was kind of sad to see what was going on and see what was happening to him. But I liked what I seen from Corey. You know, I guess what Feeney said made sense about the way Corey was presenting it, you know, to Sean about, you know, giving him his stuff, the basketball and things like that. The way Feeney worded it was pretty, you know, spot on. It was pretty cool. Okay, of course, Mr. Feeney is awesome. But it was just cool to see Corey be there for his friend. You know, his friend definitely needed a little bit of. I mean, I don't think his friend needed much of anything, to be honest with you. But just to see the support that he has from Corey, I felt like that was showed a lot. You know, it shows how much Corey cares for his friend Sean. And it was just a really great moment. It was a great moment, a great episode, in my opinion. And I think this was a really great episode as far as, like, acting-wise. Like, from Sean. Sean showed some pretty good, like, some pretty good range in my opinion. You know, he took the serious moments in this episode really serious, and you felt for his character. You felt for him a lot. You know, seeing what was happening to him, it kind of broke my heart a little bit. You know, but you know, one thing that Sean said at the end of this episode was like, "Oh, as long as I got my good friends here, I'll be all right." That kind of touched me a little bit, you know, because you know Corey is a pretty cool guy. You know, Corey is a cool friend to Sean, and it was very touching to see him, you know, help him out in that kind of way. You know what I mean? I thought this was a pretty fantastic episode. It's again the holiday episodes. I love these kind of episodes. It just puts a smile on your face, man. I just truly like what I've seen in here. There's nothing bad that I would like to say about it. One thing I would like to mention is that, for example, Topanga, we see her here right now on the screen. It's so cool to see her here. The first episode that we ever got of Topanga being on the show was like literally the only episode we got of her. And then as of late, as in like 2, maybe 3 more episodes ago, we finally got to see that she's starting to like find herself a little bit. And what I mean by find herself is that it's starting to look like she's starting to become more of a regular, you know what I mean, on the show. Because at first it didn't seem like she was part of the show. So it's really cool to see her still here. Still cool to see that she has a little bit of an impact on the earlier episodes of the show. It's pretty awesome to see. Way to go, Mr. Feeney, at the end of this episode. I love that. I love to see what we've seen from him, just being so, you know, sweet, so kind, doing something for Corey's sister, just to show her, you know, it's all right, you know. He could have at least covered himself up a little bit. I like that Morgan, one of the two. I like that she was able to sit there and say, why does he look like Mr. Feeney? Yeah, come on, Mr. Feeney. You could have put a little bit more effort into hiding your face a little bit, but it's all right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Christmas, man. Anyways, I don't think there's much more I would like to add on to this. I thought it was a fantastic episode. I knew what we were getting ourselves into going into this one, and I liked what we seen. So very curious to see what you guys have to say, if anything at all. I know there's probably not much to say about this episode. It was a pretty straightforward episode, but it still was a pretty good one in my opinion. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys on the next episode of Boy Meets World.